heard that song in aisle 10, the one she used to hum back then. I froze, I braced, I turned away, but stayed instead and let it play. Didn't cry this time, didn't shake, just let the chorus slowly break. The pain was there, but not the flood, just a memory with softer blood. The line still hit, the chord still knew, but I stood tall, just pushing through. No blurry eyes, no choked out breath, just a smile for what was left. Didn't skip or press rewind, didn't wish I could unwind. Maybe hurt don't always shine, 'cause I didn't cry this time. Grief don't leave, it just learns how to whisper when it used to shout. So let that jukebox spin her name, I'll let it play without the shame. A little crack, a little climb, but I didn't cry this time. And maybe next time I'll sing along. She took her coat, her books, her shoes, left me records and her bad shampoo. But in the corner by the stairs, 3 small plants still sit and stare. She left the plants behind that day, like love was something you could delay. Not quite leaving, not quite gone, just green reminders she moved on. They're still alive, I water slow, a little too much, just so they grow. They lean like her toward morning sun, like they still wait for her to come. She left the roots, she took the rain, and now I nurse this quiet pain. Each leaf a piece of what we shared, a love that still needs to be cared. Some breakups leave their mark in dirt, where hope and heart quietly flirt. So I won't toss them, won't let them die. They're all I have of her nearby. 3 little lives in silent line. She left the plants, but not the signs. They bloom and bruise just like I do. She don't post us every day. No champagne kisses, no bouquet. We sit in chairs, we wash our plates, and love shows up in small old traits. This love don't have to be loud. It don't scream to please a crowd. It just walks beside, holds still, and gives me room to hurt and heal. We don't dance in public light, but she hums to me at night. Not a firework, not a roar, but steady hands that close the door. This ain't a love that shakes the floor. It's the kind that locks the porch door and sits with me when skies are gray. This love just stays day after day. The ones who shout may burn out fast, but quiet love is built to last. So I'll take silence and her grin over wild hearts blowing in. I don't need loud, don't need proud, 'cause this love don't have to be loud. It just has to stay. She walks like the wind knows her name, slow and sure, no need for flame. She pours her tea, folds her sleeve, talks in pauses that make me breathe. And I love the way she doesn't rush, lets the quiet do its hush. She don't fill the space with proof or must, just silence and a little trust. She asks, but waits before reply, looks me soft, not needing why. She doesn't flinch when I go slow, just nods and lets the moment grow. She don't chase, don't run ahead, just walks beside instead. And I don't feel like I'm in a crush, 'cause I love the way she doesn't rush. Some hearts heal in fields, not fire, and hers walks with a quiet wire. Maybe love ain't loud this time, maybe peace is the better sign. She lets me talk when I need hush, and I stay, 'cause she doesn't rush. And that feels like love might work. hearts heal in fields, not fire. And hers walks with a quiet wire. She lets me talk when I need hush, and I stay, 'cause she doesn't rush. And that feels like love might work. Bought the ring in late July. Thought I'd ask beneath blue sky. Practice lines and clean the floor. Now it sleeps inside a drawer. The ring in the drawer still shines, but it don't mean forever now, just time. A circle meant for promises, now wrapped in dust. And what this is, she moved out with just a bag, left the key and one torn flag. Didn't ask for what I hid. Some things you don't forgive or bid. The ring in the drawer won't fade. Still perfect, still unpaid. It used to shout, now it just waits for hands that shook too late. I thought love meant a diamond band. Turns out it needs a steadier hand. I don't open that drawer much, but sometimes miss the weight, the touch. I never used that hopeful stone. Now it just sleeps forever alone. The ring still fits, but not for her. I wrote to her most winter nights, folded pain in paper tight. Told her things I couldn't speak when she was mine week after week. Letters I never sent, stacked in a drawer like accident. Each word a hope, each line a bend. But silence always wins in the end. Said I was sorry in page 3. Asked if she ever thought of me. Tried jokes, poems, deep regret. She'll never read what I can't forget. Letters I sealed but never mailed. Truths too soft or hearts too frail. Some goodbyes are better spent as letters. sent. I wrote to heal, not to win her back, but some wounds live in paper stacks. Maybe one day they'll find their way, but for now they're tucked away. She moved on, and I just meant to love her more, and what I never sent. Letters meant for love, not reply. She said we're different, we both know. I said differences still grow. We fought, we paused, then fought again, till quiet became our only friend. She wasn't wrong for letting go. We held too tight, forgot to grow. She needed light, I gave her stone. We turned our house into a lone. She packed in silence, no big scene. Left my hoodie and my dream. I didn't beg, I didn't plead, just stood still where I used to lead. She wasn't cold, she wasn't cruel, she just stepped out of broken rules. And though it stung, I now admit, sometimes the wrong thing is to sit. Love ain't perfect, love ain't neat, but sometimes leaving keeps it sweet. So if they ask who messed it up, I won't blame fate or luck or cut. She wasn't wrong for moving on, she just left when the right was gone. And I still wish her light beyond this song. He sits by the porch like he always did. Same black spot, same tilted head. You used to laugh, he's just like you. Now it's just him and my quietude. I talk to the dog about you. He don't judge, he don't ask who. He tilts his ear like he still knows the way you walk, the way you go. I tell him things I won't say out loud, like how I miss you in a crowd. He lays his head against my boot while I spill truth with no dispute. I talk to him when nights run long. He hums with silence like a song. And if he dreams of you, 'cause I still do, and talk him through. Some hearts just need a quiet ear, even if no words are near. So when you ask if I moved on, just know I talk, though you are gone. And though he can't reply it true, the dog still hears what's left of you. He listens like love still lives here. He listens like love still lives here. There's a red scarf on the hanger's edge, that denim jacket, a broken pledge. Your boots still sit in the second row, and I don't move them, can't let go. Half my closet's still yours, babe, like you're coming back someday. I try to fold, I try to clear, but every sleeve still keeps you near. I gave your records to a friend, shirts and laces, I pretend that maybe you forgot a few, but really I just miss the you. And half my heart still wears your scent, and every drawer feels heaven sent. I open doors I should ignore, 'cause half this closet's still your war. They say clean slates are how you heal, but this dust knows how I feel. And maybe one day I'll box it tight, give your clothes their final flight. But not today, not in this storm. Half my closet still keeps you warm. And maybe that's enough for now.
Blinds were crooked, sun slipped in, dog was barking, mail came in. I stretched my arms, brewed my cup, and didn't feel that old ache up. I didn't wake up sad didn't search for what slipped away. No heavy chest, no dragging shoes, just breathing right, not missing you. The radio played that song from June, but I just hummed along in tune. Didn't skip it, didn't sigh, didn't ask the mirror why. I didn't dread the quiet space, didn't scroll to see your face, just eggs and toast and skies of gray. I didn't wake up sad today. It's not a win, but it's a way to show the storm can drift away. Maybe love don't ever leave, but it stops demanding every eve. So here I stand with peace to pay. I didn't wake up sad today. That's more than I could say last May. That's more than I could say last May. Used to check each Friday night, scrolling through just to feel right, seeing smiles with folks I don't know, wishing I didn't care so low. But I'm looking her name up less than last week, I must confess. It still stings, sure I won't lie, but I don't stare like I used to cry. Her new dog, some mountain view, a party pig, a baby too. I closed the app and breathed real deep. Didn't lose my sleep this week. Her new dog, some mountain view, a party pick, a baby too. I closed the app and breathed real deep. Didn't lose my sleep this week. I'm still looking, just not obsessed, and then that counts more than I'd have guessed. She's moving on, I get the mess, but I'm looking her name up less. Healing ain't grand, it ain't a win, it's just less time where she's been. So here's to slow, and here's to peace, to quiet nights and thoughts that cease. Someday maybe no address, 'cause I'll stop looking her name, yes, and maybe I'll search for mine instead.
Turn to your first 20 or name up list.
And maybe I'll search for mine instead.
She liked me clean cut, button tight. Said stubble made me look uptight. But now I let it grow out slow, just seeing who I am below. I grew my beard out again, didn't ask no why or when. Looked in the mirror, saw some years, but also saw a man appear. Barbara said try something bold, so I said let's watch it unfold. Maybe grief's in every hair, but so is growth and breathing air. I ain't changing just to feel new, I'm just finding what's always true. She liked clean, I like the wind, so I grew my beard out again. Not every change is just a mask, sometimes it's the truest task. Some folks heal by going far, I stayed home at the truest ask. Not her man, not who I've been, just me and a little chin skin. Let it grow like I had to. She threw her head like you once did, same small grin, same half lid, but it didn't hit me like before. It didn't hurt, it didn't pour. She laughed like you, but softer too. No shadow in the way it flew, no echo sharp, no pain to chase, just sound that floated into grace. She told a joke about nothing much, and I laughed back, no ghost to touch. Didn't compare, didn't rewind, just let the moment treat me kind. She laughed like you, but not the same. Didn't trigger or call your name, just her own way, her own light. And I didn't flinch, I held it right. Maybe love returns not bold, but in small sounds we dare to hold. So if she calls, I might reply, not to forget, but just to try. She laughed like you, yes, true, but softer, and I laughed too. And that's a start. And that's a start. Ray cracked a joke about my boots. I rolled my eyes, said, ain't that the truth? But then I laughed, not just a sound, a full-on shake from deep down. It was the first time I laughed again, not polite or forced, pretend, felt like a window opened wide, and grief stepped back just for a ride. Didn't notice till halfway through, that smile was real, and so were you. Not her, not love, just me and beer, and friends who stayed when I stayed here. I didn't plan it, didn't scheme, didn't need some grand new dream, just cracked and creased from deep within the first time I laughed again. Laughter's not a finish line, it's a flare that says I'm trying fine. Might not be ready for brand new, but this felt like, this felt true. So here's to breaks in dark rain, the laugh that says I'll heal again. Still cracked but full of sound. Still cracked but full of love. I showed up with jagged lines, half a soul and crooked signs. Thought she'd leave or try to heal, but she just listened, made it real. She didn't try to fix me up, didn't hand me better luck. She just sat and shared the view, and let me come back into truth. She never asked for perfect past, didn't mind I moved too fast. She just let the silence land,
delicate hands. She didn't polish broken glass, didn't say forget the last. She saw the cracks but still picked me, 'cause love don't always have to fix, you see. Sometimes healing comes when you're believed, not when all the pain's relieved. So I stood taller bit by bit, not from help but being fit. She didn't try to mend or plead, she just saw and stayed with me. And that saved more than she knew. She didn't polish broken glass, didn't say forget the last. She saw the cracks but still picked me, 'cause love don't always have to fix, you see. Sometimes healing comes when you're believed, not when all the pain's relieved. Swept the leaves off the broken rail, pulled the weeds, tightened a nail. The porch held years of her perfume, but now it smells like space and room. I cleaned the front porch yesterday, not to forget but clear the way. It ain't about erasing pain, it's letting sun shine in again. Hung a chime she never liked, bought a chair that leans just right, sat there slow with nothing planned, and watched the dust slip from my hands. I ain't repainting every board, some cracks are earned, some scars adored, but there's a piece I won't betray since I cleaned the porch today. Grief don't pack up overnight, but you can sweep and let in light. So if she drives by down the lane, she'll see I kept the porch the same. Just cleaner now, more room to stay. I clean the porch I sit there most evenings now.
Met her through a friend last May. She wore red shoes, smiled all day. We laughed at lines, we danced till 10. But I kept thinking of back then. Tried dating again, gave it a go. Held her hand, moved real slow. But somewhere in her softest grin, I saw your face again. She liked jazz, not country chords. Said sweet things I once adored. But when she leaned in close and right, my chest went quiet, lost its light. Tried kissing again, felt her skin, but my heart just wouldn't begin. She asked, "You okay?" I couldn't lie, said, "You're great," but I still tried. Love don't grow in someone new. When ghosts still sleep next to you. So I paid the check, walked her home, told her thanks for not feeling alone. But till my heart stops whispering when I ain't ready to date again. Still healing, still not fair to them. She don't ask how long I'll stay. I don't make vows I can't replay. We hold hands and breathe the now. No castles, no wedding vows. We don't say forever now. No grand plans or sacred vows. Just one more cup, one evening slow. That's enough for love to grow. She don't flinch when I look back. I don't hide the things I lack. We build slow with second bricks. Quiet words, no magic tricks. But we don't need to write the stars. We just show up with our scars. Not always, not some painted vow. We don't say forever now. 'Cause truth don't need a finish line. It just needs two hearts aligned. So if she stays or moves away, we'll still have this gentle day. And I'll remember without a doubt.
without forever spelled out. And maybe that's the purest kind. The jacket still hangs on the hook, same one she wore the night she shook. Said I need space, then took the stairs, left behind that coat and stairs. The jacket still hangs there, like she might come down from air. I don't touch it, I don't fold. It's got stories I still hold. Her perfume lingers in the sleeve, a mix of mint and fallen leaf. I tried once to give it back, but turned around, hard off track. The jacket's more than cloth and thread, it's where our final words still spread. I should let go, I should beware, but I keep it, 'cause it's still her there. I don't wear it, I don't explain, but some things carry softer pain. Someday maybe I'll give it away, or wear it out on a rainy day. But for now, it just stays near a worn out coat and a loved one's clear. The jacket still hangs, and so do I. I don't dream of New York lights or fast cars under Friday nights. I sit on wood that creaks and sways and watch her laugh in quiet ways. Just this porch and her is all I need to feel like I won't fall. No big stage, no miles to roam, just this seat and feeling home. She don't sing, but hums real low, reads her books with legs pulled close, sometimes talks about the sky, and every word just makes me sigh. Just this moment that's all love needs to be. A swing, a light, a soul that stays. That's where the heart lays down and prays. So don't ask what dreams I chase. They all sit in this little space. No bigger plan, no deeper blur, just this porch and her, and I never needed more. She asked why I pause at June, why I flinch at certain tunes. I stirred my drink, took a breath, said I'm still mending from what's left. Told her about the last one true. Didn't dress it up in blue, just the truth, plain and fair. She left, and I still care. She didn't flinch, didn't judge, just nodded slow and didn't budge. Said that's alright, I've got some cracks. Then poured more wine and leaned back. Told her clear, didn't hide the pain, the loss, the didn't pride. She took it in like an old friend, not someone looking to defend. Maybe hearts heal with open speech, not when we fake what we can't reach. So if she stays or walks away, at least I showed my scars today. Didn't fake, didn't pretend. Told her about the last one and somehow felt okay.